So what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today with Ultimate Top Drives here in Pleasanton, Texas. Huge shout out to Total Outdoor Power, displayed right here. They have a huge selection of off-road ATVs, UTVs, tractors, anything outdoors related. This is your place to go. So again, thank you for allowing me to come out here and film this video. But today we're with the Cobra. The Cobra is a uniquely designed hunting vehicle. I'll give you a little bit of the pricing, the more details on it as far as financing goes towards the end of the video, so stay tuned for that. But this is customized for the hunters, so it's perfect for families, people with disabilities, veterans who maybe have been injured in, deployment. There's a lot of use cases for something like this. Again, if you have a large hunting operation, you have a lot of clients you're bringing with you, a big group, this is gonna be perfect. You can fit quite a bit of people on here. We're gonna go ahead and get into it, a little bit more on the details, show you around and get into the nitty-gritty details of this vehicle. So we're gonna go ahead and walk through the outside of the vehicle first, and then I'll take you inside as well. But you're gonna start off with this little dull gray painting that they have here. Again, you don't want nothing bright colored. Most hunting vehicles you're gonna find are usually black, gray, or like a greenish color. So this one is pretty matte. It doesn't really shine, so that's great. It's not gonna pick up any, the deer are gonna pick you up when you're cruising around because you're not, shining brightly here. You also have 10-ply tires here with a spare in the back. These are, anything for the mud. Here in South Texas, we have a lot of clay. So these are gonna be great for something like that. Now going on to the outside of it here, you have some storage on these. And then you also, if you do have dogs, maybe you're quail hunting or pheasant hunting, whatever you're doing, you can put your dog in here. If you have a hunting dog, there is more storage. And again, we'll go ahead and show you what it looks like here later in the video. You have light bars on the side, the front, and the back. We are gonna raise the cab here shortly. Again, 10-ply tires. You have the Cobra logo here, another light bar in the front. You also have more storage here in the front as well. Now, something I'm going to go ahead and quickly mention, there is some more gun storage in some of those compartments, and I'm going to show you here in a little bit. Same thing with here. You have seating in the front for 2 passengers. Again, if you have somebody who has a disability or is unable to maybe walk during quail hunting or pheasant hunting, you can maybe sit them out here in the front if they enjoy that kind of stuff. So moving on to the front, you're gonna have more light bars here in the front. You're also gonna have a winch. This is perfect because everyone knows when you're out hunting, you get stuck a lot of the times. They do have seat belts, so if you are cruising around and maybe it is a little bumpy like most ranches are, you have seat belts to kind of keep you locked in. You do have gun rest here, or gun storage here. Your gun racks, I guess I should say. Your gun racks here. Now quickly, I forgot to talk about the logo here. You do have a cool logo of the manufacturers who build these things here. Ultimate Top Drives, so that's pretty cool. And we can't forget about this huge light bar here, especially if you're gonna be doing a lot of hog hunting at night, maybe spotting them on the roads. Same thing on this side. You're gonna have storage in here, light bar, your dogs, if you have dogs, you can put them in there. And you also have a generator here in the back. You won't be able to see it once we pop that thing open, but there is a generator there. Now you do have a hitch. It's going to be a 2-inch receiving hitch that you can add an attachment to. Maybe you want to haul off a deer or something like that. This is going to be perfect for that. Now we're going to go ahead and start getting a little bit more into the details here. All right, guys, so we're going to go ahead and start getting into some of the details here. You have who the manufacturer is, this guy right here, Ultimate Top Drives. Like I said earlier, you have the logo there, you have the light bars, the winch, and these seats are leather. They are, outdoor rated leather. You can tell that they're pretty comfortable. What else? We're gonna go ahead and get up there and look at some of this storage as well. We'll get up there here shortly. Now I'll go ahead and open up some of these so you can kind of see what it looks like here. You know, it's good storage for, well, I guess not good storage, it's a good place to put your dogs. Same thing also here. You have a little tray that has some bearings, so you can actually roll stuff in and out of here, which is also pretty awesome. Now this is where you're going to be able to control your hydraulics for this. I will show you guys right now. Now you are going to have an outlet, which is also pretty nice to have. Now we will just kind of raise the cab just so you guys can see it. Pressing this button and you can raise the cab. I'm gonna go ahead and lower it back down because I need to get up there. Now you do have a 3-prong. This is a 30 amp, 250 volt outlet. Now here is, where is it at? There it is. You're gonna have more storage here. So you actually have some gun storage here in the front. And you're actually gonna have the same thing on the other side. Now these tires are, you know, they're nice mud tires, big wide treads on them, so shouldn't have any issues there. Now on the other side, you're gonna have the same thing. You're gonna have gun storage there, which is perfect. You can put your rifles down in there, shotguns, whatever you're doing. I can see a lot of people who are bird hunting using this type of machine here. Again, for your dogs. A lot of people who quail hunt have dogs, so this is perfect. You know, they got room to breathe. And again, more storage in here. And yeah, you got the Cobra logo there. So I'll quickly give you a little glance at the upholstery. The gun racks. You have your gun racks here. You have your LED bars here, and you have 2 more bars on the bottom. But yeah. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get up, and I'll show you what it looks like inside. So to get up, you're gonna push this button right here, and it's gonna push open the door. So pretty cool. So this is what everyone's been waiting for. So we're gonna go ahead and get in here and check it out. So coming in, you have an awesome leather piece here, 3-seater, which is really, really nice. The leather feels really, really good quality. You do have Kenwood speakers here as well, which is pretty nice. You can hunt in style. Again, most people doing this are not going to be deer hunting off of this thing, and they're going to be, you know, usually bird hunting is more than likely what people are going to use it for. Now again, if you do have somebody who is probably disabled, you can probably take them in and park this somewhere, and I guess you could deer hunt from this thing. But yeah, everything is padded here as well. You do have padding on top of the machine itself, on top of the doors and any of the ledges. All the ledges do have some soft padding on it. Now you do have the Cobra logo here on the wheel. You have all your controls here in the front. So you have your front cab, rear cab, headlights, quail guard, lights, cab lights, wipers on. So it does have wipers, and you can actually raise and lower the cab as well. You have your left feeder, right feeder, gun rack, cup holders for your beer. What else? So it does have a little level gauge that we know that your hydraulics is raising the cab correctly. What else? Got a little screen that's probably going to give you all your information. Right now we have it off. You have a little stereo there. Now this one here is again more storage for those purposes. You got your key there hanging, and you do have your logo here, Ultimate Top Drives. The logo is on this one. You have the captain seats here, both very, very nice quality leather. You do have your logo as well here on the bottom, and it is all foam, so it is very comfortable to walk on. Again, it just drives like a vehicle, a regular vehicle. Now to real quickly talk about the financing, how does all this work? So financing, there is no financing on something like this. This is a toy. I don't know many banks that will finance something like this. So usually just a hard check is probably gonna get you into this vehicle. And again, they are asking $165 and some change for this. They will be getting some other models here in the coming months, so definitely stay tuned for that. Definitely check them out. And again, overall, it's very, very nice quality leather. The hydraulics look very, very well. Gun racks, I mean, what else could you want from something like this? It's built very, very well, to be honest with you. It's one of the nicer top drivers that I've been in, to be honest. And I'm very impressed with it. They took a lot of time, a lot of effort, and you can tell that they actually planned out a lot of how the mechanics of the machine is going to work. It makes sense. A lot of it makes sense on how they did this. So I'm very impressed. I really, really like it. All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and raise it up now, so that way you guys can see how it operates. So again, it just has 2 buttons. It's a rocker switch. So all you do is you just push it up and down. And that's pretty much it. So we're gonna go ahead and start raising it. So there you go. So there you have it. Again. All right, so for those of you guys who are a little bit more interested in some of the mechanics behind it, we'll get the GoPro in there so you guys can check it out and see what it does. So there you go. You'd have a winch back here too as well that I just noticed. But everything is pretty much secured. You know, you don't want your lines, you know, just flapping around all over the place. So I like how they kind of secured everything. I believe that's a little sensor camera. I'm actually not sure. I may have to ask what that is. But yeah, I mean, you have a winch for in case you want to use this thing to haul off a deer. If you are deer hunting, you want to drive out and pick up your deer. The hoist is a 500-pound capacity. I don't know any bucks that are over $500. I don't know any bucks that are over 500 pounds, so that's perfect there. It does have a little receiver on the end of the cab itself, so that's pretty cool. This is something I didn't see that I really, really like, because everyone knows no one likes hauling a deer by themselves. So when you have a winch or you have a hoist, it makes things super, super easy. It is a 2,000-pound winch, so you're gonna have plenty of power to pull up the animal. Again, this is a really cool idea. I'm glad they added that. That's a good touch. Something I wouldn't have thought about, to be honest with you. And I like how they incorporated that into the build. Now you do have lights. Again, this is something I didn't really talk about, but you do have your your regular stop lights and reverse lights, all that good stuff. Tailgate here, so you can kind of pull your animal in. And this is actually a pretty big cab. It's basically like a vehicle. Anyone who's hunted in Africa or been in some of those safari jeeps, pretty similar setup, to be honest. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and there you go, guys. Well, alrighty guys, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Again, thanks again for sticking around and checking out this amazing hunting vehicle. Again, all the information, pricing, all that stuff will be down below in the description. As well, thanks to Total Outdoor Powers for allowing me to come out here and film this. And again, check out their selection. Their website will be linked down below as well. Again, one of the nicest hunting vehicles I have personally seen so far. I'm sure they're going to continue to innovate and to upgrade these machines. But until next time, be careful, be good, take care, and God bless. See you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.
Hi, my name is Dustin at Tuttle Outdoor Power. We're at 110194 IH37, Pleasanton, Texas. We sell UTVs, ATVs, off-road and ag equipment, as well as the ultimate top drive. Come visit us. We're open from Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. and Saturdays, 8 a.m. to 1 p.m.